What's up, people? Welcome back to the Good Last podcast. Today, I'm here joined by our formal guest, Cody Bennett.
Hey, how's it going, Dev?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Today we're talking about the government actually reopening after the longest government shutdown in American history.
Month and a half, I think
so.
so.
It was a little over a month.
Yeah, so it was a long one.
Yeah, the main reason was what we're talking about today is should President Trump have shut down the government because he didn't get supportive funding for the wall?
I'll say no, because they honestly could have figured out a deal without even shutting it down. Like, they're the government. They know what to do. They know how to compromise and all. Like, they've been doing that compromising for the last, I don't know, so many years. So, I don't know. It should not have been, like, just shut down because he's not getting enough funding for the wall. Like, it's somewhat makes sense. Like, not everybody wants to spend so much money on a wall because it's gonna cost so much. Like $20 billion is not too. It's like a lot of money, you know.
And another thing is like some TSA members, like the flight people. When you get off your flight, you check in if you like border control and stuff for flights. Since they're government officials, they didn't get paid the entire time that the government was shut down.
Yeah, and that was a bad part because they're still doing their job and they are making sure that the planes that people board are safe. Nobody's like bringing some random stuff in there and that might harm the plane. So I think they should not even shut it down at least. Or I think if they shut down, I think they should pay those TSA workers because they were still working. So I think they should get a pay for it, you know?
Like, yeah, I think one of the biggest things with, I guess, the public is the amount of jobs that were affected by the government shutdown. I mean, unemployment skyrocketed during that because because nobody was working because of the government being shut down in like a month, and families were getting paid, and it's just I mean, they're estimating the wall at $20 billion from coast to coast. From western to eastern Mexico.
But for in that fact, you gotta also bring one part in that between Mexico and U.S. border, there's like so many canyons right in the way and rivers and lakes. You just cannot put a wall on a river and expect nobody's gonna come under it because whatever it is, anybody could dig a tunnel and just come under the wall. Like, you gotta make sure.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, just make sure it's deep enough or tall enough. Like,
I mean, for a little bit of a estimate, if like $20 billion isn't like a thing that comes like into mind, like how much it is. I mean, the U.S. annually spends about $600 billion on defense, which is a plentiful amount of money for a wall. Which, I mean, our border right now is only like a fence. Like a fence that like it's still a fence really like still costs like a lot of money to put up on that amount of square mile.
Yeah.
But I personally think that we do need tighter security, but not. I just think a wall is just
not gonna. Like,
it's too expensive, and it just won't really do much. I do agree that we do need slighter, better border control, but
I think
a big thing is like most of our American workforce is built on the foundation of illegal immigrants because they take the jobs that nobody really wants to do, like construction.
So like at that point, like, should we really stop them? Like, they're doing the job. Like, they're going on our farms and like picking the corn or the grapes or the orange, and like they are the ones who are shoveling snow, probably picking up garbage, cleaning the roads, constructing. So at a point, like, I don't know what do you even think about.
I mean, as with every story, I mean, like, there's always two sides. I mean, one side is like, they help out our workforce greatly, but like another side, if they do commit a serious crime like rape, drug smuggling, drug dealing, or murder, then they're not documented and they can be tracked, found, and prosecuted because of that.
Yeah, so there's like two sides on this thing. So, yeah, Well, you guys, we're gonna end it right here for today. It was a fun topic to talk about it, honestly, and
A little short one.
yeah, cool short topics. And we'll see you later. Peace out.